I have an Egyptian name in my last name, so yeah, that's my real name. Okay? And yeah, you know that I'm from Egypt. So where is Egypt? Actually, it's in the middle of the world, we can say. We have the Mediterranean Sea in the north, Sudan in the south, Syria in the west, and Palestine, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and Red Sea in the east. You can now figure out right in the middle of the world. Okay. Do you have any question about location? So I was born in Alexandria, which is in the very north of Egypt, and then I moved to Cairo, which is this is Cairo, the capital. Okay, because of my father's work. So the second question I usually get when I say I'm Egyptian, okay, what do you consider yourself? Are you African? Are you Pharaoh? Are you Arab? So this is a really long story, and I will say it in so it all started here with the ancient Egyptians. This is, by the way, the most beautiful woman in ancient Egyptians. She called Nefertiti. You've heard about it before? Mm-hmm. Okay. We have this culture for now it's 7,000 years. It's one of the oldest cultures in the whole world. And they left really, really great monuments. As you can see, we have the pyramids, Karnak temple, and temple, and this great arts and all of it. It's usually concentrated in the south of Egypt, where you can find Luxor and so on. And really interesting thing, Luxor has 1/3 of the monuments in the whole world. Okay, so you can visit the 1/3 of the monuments in the whole world in just one place. Then we had the Greek by Alexander the Great, and we had Alexandria as the capital of Egypt for many years. And we have a lot of really Greek monuments still till now. And it wasn't like an invasion or something. They actually lived with the Egyptian people. And we still have some Greek stores, some Greek people still living till now in Alexandria. And you can find a store with Greek names. And they actually mix it with the Egyptians. So you can find a lot of people, Greek people married to Egyptian people, and they are mixed between Egyptians and Greeks. Then we have Arabs, and it was the same. It wasn't colonization or something. It was the same as the Greeks. They lived with Egyptians, and we had them for many years. And then the capital moved from Alexandria to Cairo. So, and they left really, really good monuments and good places. So, see, this is a mosque in old Cairo. It's called Al-Hakim, which is the governor, I think, in English. And you can see all of these monuments. So this is old Egypt, where you can find a lot of mosques. And something interesting, they called it about Cairo. It has 1,000 mosques. It has a lot of mosques here in the Arab era. And this one inside one of the most famous mosques in Egypt. And this is the street called Muaz Street. It's a whole district from the old era, from the old Islamic era. You can find all the houses, really, all have this Arabic, art on the walls. This two and the same street. And you can see, yeah, a lot of it. And then we had the Turkish. Okay, the government of Egypt, I think, for 200 years. It's completely long. And they lived with the Egyptians, married a lot of Egyptian women and people. So we are also mixed from Greek, Arabs, Turkish people. And this really, I don't know, I really wanted to put her here because she's really beautiful. She was one of the princes in Egypt. And it all started with this man, who's called Muhammad Ali. Yeah, the same name as the American boxer. He was the first Turkish governor in Egypt. He started the Turkish generation governing Egypt. And this was called Muhammad Ali Citadel. It's in Egypt, and this was the place where they governed Egypt. This was like the place for the president to stay. Yeah, then we had, that was actual colonization. We had the French, and then the French people for 72 years in Egypt. Then we got independent on 1952, which is what really, really, I think, it's pretty close. Yeah. We just became republic. and we're not what we don't have kings and just presidents. So yeah, you can go down the streets and see different like features of Egyptian. We have people with dark skin, blonde people, and of course you know this man. We have a lot of people who look like me.
Who is that man?
This one?
Yeah.
Really? You don't know him?
I don't know. Does anybody know?
Muhammad Salah?
I don't know who that is.
He's really famous footballer. He plays now in Liverpool and yeah. He's pretty famous.
Oh, famous hockey player?
Soccer.
Soccer. Yeah, soccer. I'm sorry. We're in the United States. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's really famous. I think he had a large banner, a large photo in Times Square, New York. You have to go to
Okay.
it.
I heard of Europe.
So, when I say Egypt, usually people get this image in their mind, like, yeah, white desert with a camel and the 3 pyramids, and there's no people living there. Come on, we are 20 million people living in Cairo, only in Cairo. So, but this is Egypt. It's really beautiful, and yeah, it's modern, not really only desert. Although we have desert around the pyramids, but yeah, this is the other Cairo. So, and we have a lot of green districts. This is the district where I live. It's called Maggie. And it's really beautiful. We have a large green areas and trees, and it's not only desert. One thing someone asked me before, what is the city of dead in Egypt? Okay, Egyptians usually build the, the graveyards? You can tell from the pyramids, we usually have large graveyards. So, in modern Egypt, people build the graveyards as houses, as you can see. This is really houses, but people are buried under the ground. So what happens is, homeless people who can't find any place to stay, they usually go to these houses. Instead of having tents in the streets, they go to these houses and sleep. So no actual people living there. So you can't say, I'm living in the city of dead, and you can write this address down or anything. No, this is not happening. It's just for homeless people who can't find any place to stay, and instead of lying down the streets, they usually go to these houses. Anyone has a question about this?
Was it intended that way, or is that just not go?
Yeah, it's not intended that way. It's a kind of a cultural thing that we usually build the place for dead people as houses and lodges. They think it would be better for the dead people to have a really beautiful place to be buried in. I think it's a kind of myth or something, because it's related to pharaonic era. You can say this because we usually have large pyramids from the pharaohs, but in modern Egypt they have houses.
And under those there would be...
Under the ground, yeah, buried, like dead people buried, yeah.
And it's not an issue that homeless people go to live there, like to stay.
Exactly, it's an issue. The government is trying to solve this problem now, but you can't find homeless people everywhere. I think it's better than lying in the streets and but still it's a problem, and we have to solve this problem. So what brought you here? This is the usual question I usually get. As you can see, I'm into drawing, painting, and fashion designing and embroidery. I don't have a photo embroidery, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm into embroidery. So I'm actually a pharmacist. So this is really not related to my work. So when I found the project was ISESEC and MakeHaven here, I said, okay, this will give me a room to do whatever I want and to get my talents and my hobbies here. So, and actually it's offering me the opportunity to be in another culture and know more about the American culture, because I've been here since 2010, but with my family on a vacation. So I have never been through the real American culture and be with the people, dealing with different people here. So yeah. So yeah, this is the Cairo University where I studied pharmacy. So this is how old painting and clothes, sewing clothes, you can say, in Egypt. It's from ancient Egyptians. You can tell from here. Yeah, this is a photo where they used to make their clothes. And women in Egypt from 50s to the early 21st century, they used to make their own clothes. And yeah, there's these really Egyptian women. Because when I say Egyptians, people usually come to their mind, okay, they are all covered up and they have to wear certain clothes. No, this is not happening. Everyone is really free to wear whatever they want, and yeah. So usually women design their own clothes and sewing it in Egypt from 50s until the early 21st century, because we didn't have a lot ready-to-wear clothes. And so my mom, this is my mom, and she sewed and designed everything she's wearing. Yeah, she's the one who taught me how to sew and how to use the machine and everything. Then I decided, so yeah, I want to go through more about this, and I took fashion design course, so I can even help here more. Then I got into modeling, but as a face model, so don't judge my body shape. One thing people don't know about Egypt, that we have really beautiful beaches. It's not like Rio de Janeiro, but it's still really beautiful. So this tree on the Red Sea of Egypt, this is Taba and Sinai, and Tormashi, Hurghada, and this tree on the north coast of Egypt. It's really beautiful. It's not really famous for Egypt. I don't know why, but yeah, we still have really beautiful beaches and really good weather. Anyone else got anything about here? Yeah, the most really fun part, the food. Yeah, the Middle Eastern food. One thing is really popular, that the same food is from Egypt to Greece. Yeah, the same food we have, but different names. So shawarma, which is called doner in Turkey, and souflaki in Greece, if you heard about it. Yeah, and we have beans. This one is really Egyptian. This is only in Egypt. And this is falafel. You can find it in Syria as well.
Pita bread.
Yeah, the pita bread. This one is pita bread, and this one is pita bread too. And we have pita bread. And yeah, this one is koferi. This is really Egyptian, and you can't find it anywhere else. Although we have more common plates with Turkey and Syria and whatever, but yeah, this one is really Egyptian. Grape leaves, stuffed grape leaves, and this one is called Ali, which is literally means Ali's mother. Okay, and it has an interesting story if you want to hear it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a queen who was ruling Egypt for how many years? 15 years, I think, yeah. So this queen, the Ottoman Sultan told her that there is no woman can control Egypt. So you have to marry a man who would be the king of Egypt. And she said, okay, I would search for a man who's really easy to control, so I'll be still the queen of Egypt. So she found a man, and of course, he wanted to marry her, and he divorced his old woman and married her. So his old wife got wooden slippers and gave it to her maids, and they got into the castle and killed the queen by hitting her with this wooden slippers. And to celebrate this, she made this sweet or dessert, and she gave it to people in Egypt, so she can celebrate the death of the queen. Yeah, and we still eat it until now, yeah. So, yeah.
I have a question. The top one looks like spaghetti.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Is it pasta?
Yeah.
And what are those things at the top? Those meatballs?
No. Okay, it's totally vegetarian. So we combine rice, hummus, and pasta, and caramelized onion at the top, and we have sauces like salsa, and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another sauce, which is garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we mix it all together. We eat it.
Pesto sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the one on the left, what's in that?
This one?
What's in it? Yes.
This is Egyptian beans. It's beans, but yeah, and it's cooked in the traditional Egyptian way. We will be having it, by the way. And it's different in, like, in Alexandria, they do it in a different way from Cairo, which is really interesting. So I made it the Alexandrian ways because I was born in Alexandria. The difference is that just they add tomato to it. That's
Hey, question. So you have like spices that you find a lot in Egyptian food, certain spices?
This is really interesting because we're not really into spices. you can't find spices as you can find it in India, for example. We just know black pepper, salt, cumin, red bell pepper. That's it.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the only thing
Good.
we use.
You're
Yeah.
right about India. They got a million.
Yeah,
Go
I
to
know.
their
I
kitchen
know.
and
We
pull
don't
different
usually use a lot of
spices.
spices. This is not our food. So, any other question? I think we're almost done. Yeah, so, thank you. This is it. So, I hope you really enjoyed it. And we're offering you some Egyptian food so you can taste it and you can just tell me what is your
like
favorite.
what you
Yeah,
did.
that's not the Egyptian dish.
Do you want to answer questions, or you could maybe
Yeah. if someone
explain
has
what
any
foods you have?
question,
Yeah.
I can answer it.
Yeah, music, in terms of popular music there versus the sound of popular music here.
Okay, so we have really, really different music and different instruments actually. I can make you listen some Arabic music if you want, but the most common instrument is called tabla, which is, you know how they do it like this?
Drum?
Yeah. It's related to drums here, but in a different way, and it makes different sounds. And you usually found this in older songs in Egypt, but modern songs it usually became more Western.
So do you hear a lot of American music there?
In Egypt?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find a lot of American music, but we
How
still
did
have
you-
our music too.
How did you learn to speak English so well?
I don't think I speak English so well, but we have
I do.
English as a second language from daycare in Egypt because we were colonized by British for 72
Okay.
years. So yeah, that's why.
So everybody learns English?
Yeah, mostly yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Can you explain some of the activities that you would like to do? And if people have interest in things related, we could
Yeah,
talk about
so
that.
I really want to have workshops about embroidery here in MakeHaven, and we will usually have one next week on Monday. And I want to make another workshop about pastels painting. So anyone interested in pastels painting, you should probably come here. Pastels painting.
Pastels or
Yeah,
pencils?
No, pastels.
Pencil.
No,
Pastel.
Pastels. Yeah.
Pastels.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of actually workshops. We will usually have a workshop every Monday, so every week till through the 6 weeks I'm staying here. Yeah, this is the two we are planning to, and we'll a lot more we will plan. So if you are interested in anything, you can tell us and we can arrange it if you want.
Great.
Yeah, any other questions? I think so. Yeah, you can eat now.
Yeah. Why don't you introduce people to what you made? And we'll need to get some.